Hey everyone, it's Bot of the God here, and today I have a battle against my favorite person on YouTube. So everyone go subscribe him, check him out, he's great. DodoDodorov. The name is a bit difficult to say, but he's a great narrator. He's German, so I guess if you're Jewish, do not check him out, because... No, I'm kidding. Alright, well, so, you watched what happened. I was setting up layers of spikes, and I did not know Kabutops got rapid spin. So that was a mind blower right there. But what can you do? And since he got up his rock right now, Excelgor can't come back in, so my Excelgor was completely useless this battle. So I scald the Kabutops, it doesn't get the burn, and he goes into his Mandibuzz. And I scald it, and this time I do get the burn, which is great. So, I mean, it's not like it's just nice to have residual damage on this thing, because it's so damn bulky. Well, then I go into my Mawile to get the Intimidate, and also because I see this as fodder, but he just whirlwinds me out, so I'm like, okay, never mind. He sends me out as my Excelgor, which is actually kind of nice, because now I get a free switch into whatever I want, and I believe whatever I want is, yeah, Throw. So, I go into my Throw, he roofs, and I do a Stone Edge here, and I think it misses, actually. Or it hits and just doesn't do a lot. Yeah, that's what happens. So, since he's playing the Roost game, I just want to Circle Throw him out of there. Because if he's roosting and I get him on a roost, it will do super effective damage. But he goes into his Nidoqueen and I just get that out of there. And this circle throwing method does not really work without the spikes, which sucks. But he goes into his Vigoroth and he counters. So I'm like, oh crap, better set up more bulk up so I can for sure kill this thing and it can't counter me. But it has Taunt, which is smart. And this time it returns, I don't know why, because a counter would have been... You know what? I know why he didn't do that, because if I Circle Throw, the counter would fail because he would get switched out before he could counter my move. So, and I'm just Circle Throwing everything on his team. He keeps switching for some reason, which I'm not quite getting. But, yeah, because that Mesprit can really mess me up. So my taunt wears off and he taunts me again, which is nice to know I don't have to take any more damage. And that Vigoroth is pretty much a dead weight on his team now. So then he takes him back to Mandibuzz, and I think he just Brave Birds, honestly, yeah. So he Brave Birds, it does nothing, and I Circle Throw him on out of there. No, I don't. I lied to you all. I Stone Edge, and it kills them off. With a crit, I don't think it mattered, because I think I have 2 bulk ups now. So, yeah. Then he goes out into his Mesprit, and that's... Now that he got that free switch, now I'm, threatened. But then I go into my Mawile and he substitutes. I'm like, shit, what can it do to me? I face a Zelf and Uxie all the time, but I've never faced a Mesprit. So he does a Calm Mind, and I'm like, hey buddy, I can do a substitute too. So I set up my substitute, and now I have to play mind games with him. Because now that we're both behind substitutes, it can get a little bit tricky. So he continues setting up Calm Minds, and I just go straight for the Iron Head, I believe. Yeah, because I knew the Iron Head would break its sub. I don't want him to see my Sucker Punch, or else we can do this substitute game all day. So since he thinks the best move I have is Iron Head, I get that free Sucker Punch, almost kills it, and he breaks my sub with a Thunderbolt. And then this part required a lot of prediction to like kind of guess what he was gonna do. I go for the second Sucker Punch instead of the sub. He predicted the sub and was just gonna Thunderbolt to kill me off. But yeah, so that was really risky, but it paid off in the end. So then he goes into his Nidoqueen, and I'm like not expecting it to be a sheer force sweeper. Because this was before tiers were out that we had this battle, even if it looks exactly like an RU battle. Which I can call it that. I get the burn on the Kabutops, which is amazing, because this thing's attack is like really high, and now it's not going to be doing anything to me. Not like it mattered, because he missed the Stone Edge anyway, and now it was dead. So then he goes into his Ampharos. I'm predicting the Hidden Power Grass, so I go into my Sense Speed. We actually Focus Blast, which I take just as well, because I have a 4x resist to either move. So I mean, that's a good deal. He withdraws, and I just believe I go for the Megahorn. No, I lied to you, I go for the Earthquake. This battle was a really long time ago, I should have watched it before I narrated it. But, yeah, he Earth Power... So this Nidoqueen actually turns out to be Scarf, which blew my mind. But yeah, that's now that I know he's locked into Earth Power, I can go into Middle again, get up a free Quiver Dance, and I decided I'd much rather have the Ampharos asleep than the Nidoqueen, so that's why I didn't Sleep Powder right away. And now I get +2 and everything instead of +1. So now he withdraws into his Nidoqueen, and I do another Quiver Dance. So now I've got my +2 going, where a Petal Dance will easily be able to kill off his Nidoqueen. And yeah, that's what I do. And then, because Petal Dance is like Outrage this generation, I can just go in and kill off his Ampharos as well. So that was a great game, DodoDodorov. Check out his channel. I swear to God, he's my favorite person on YouTube. Otherwise, rate, comment, subscribe. Go to pokewipe@ojo.webs.com. Pokemon the Game is my Pillsbury Throwboy. And yeah, so do what you gotta do. I'm out.